What's doing, everybody? My name is Tim and welcome to episode 2 of the Sound Down Under, where we present to you our unique discoveries in the art and entertainment industry here in Australia. Now today I have teamed up with one of the most humble and down-to-earth people. The staff here at Street Uni Mt Druitt know him as the sound engineer, the workshop facilitator, the event coordinator, the mentor and the leader. I present to you Esky, who is heavily involved here in the Mt Druitt community. His love for music and his passion for volunteering has led him to reach out to the youth in various ways. In this episode, we're going to be playing a game called Pusoy Dos while I deep dive into the mind of Esky. Esky, man, it's been a while since we last spoke.
Yep.
What's been happening, man?
I was going to say, that's a really good intro. I like that intro. I might keep that for my bio. But so I'm working on a couple of projects. I mean, like there's a couple in the works, like the Whip EP that I'm doing with Astro High. Shout out to Astro High. I'm wearing a shirt today.
Yeah, the boys.
I'm also working with a group of people from Loftbed Studios, which is called Hustle Street. It's like a musical that I'm helping write. So I'm working on that.
You're starring in it as well, yeah?
I am, for a very minor role, but I'm mainly like doing the raps and the stuff. Yeah, we can talk about that. Yeah. I'm also working with a band called Worlds Collide, which is like a bunch of artists they're all from like Sydney, and because Sydney's so diverse and multicultural, they all bring their own piece of their own culture to the band. So we've got like a drummer from Ghana, percussionist from Ghana. We've got like a Uga player from Uga, which is in like West China, North China, somewhere around there.
Never even heard of Uga.
Yeah. So there are people that's been oppressed in China, but we got that. Like, there's a guy that comes from that area, or that's that place in the world. And then we have like a Celtic woman from Irish.
Irish?
Yeah.
Celtic.
She like, we're all trying to like draw from our own like cultures, like really dig deep. That's why I say Celtic.
It sounds so interesting.
Yeah, and we all just like meld in. There's a whole bunch of other people too, but we all meld in and try to create music, so world music. That's a project that I'm working on as well.
So like you're working like 3 different things at the moment?
Yeah, and I've got stuff here. at Street Uni, like
Uni?
just helping out with some of the young cats.
Building on their dreams and their goals and stuff.
Yeah.
That's good, bro. You said this, man, and I was doing a little bit of a Google search.
Yep.
And I found this really, really good quote. And you said, and I quote, "I just wanted to do music, but I realized my passion was volunteering." At what age did you realize this passion?
So after high school, I wanted to be like the next best rapper, like the biggest thing. And then I went to a youth center in Mt Druitt called Street University, which we are in now. And I started attending the music workshops with 6 Pound, which is like, he's still a great mentor for me. So shout out to 6 Pound. I started attending his music workshops, and then I just stayed there and I became a volunteer. Started helping out, like helping set up and all this stuff. Yeah, free work. Just doing stuff I do. And then he said, "Hey, do you want to like run one of the workshops one day?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, I could do it. Like, I'll just help run it."
Yeah.
And then now I'm here. Like, I'm the assistant manager here at Street Uni Mt Druitt.
Far out,
and I do a whole bunch of other stuff here too. So.
What a journey, man.
Yeah. So like, I mean, I did start off as a volunteer, but now I'm like actual community development work. I'm doing a bit of counseling.
You're certified
hustler,
bro. That's what it is.
Certified hustler. I graduate next week, so.
No way.
I do.
Too good,
yeah,
bro.
I know. I'm doing alright.
You reckon we should get into the game?
Yeah, let's do.
Oh, bro, let's do this thing.
Alright.
And so like, the hands are like similar to poker, yeah?
Yes.
So I think it's like hearts. Hearts is the highest, or diamonds?
Yep.
Diamonds is the highest, then it goes hearts, then clubs, and then spades, or spades then clubs. And then it works with like doubles, triple doubles.
Yeah, and you just gotta like match the combo and stuff. Did you say hearts is the highest?
I think it's diamonds, hey.
I go diamonds is highest.
Okay,
yeah. Some people play.
I'm gonna stick with diamonds.
Yeah.
It's hard to find someone that can recognize like the potential of the youth. So like drawing back to your voluntary work and stuff like that. What are some of the different things that you see in the youth that most people don't?
I think what it is. I just like play like a really good card.
Pass.
I think what it is a lot of people see young people as like a burden. Not a lot of people, but I do hear it a lot. Like, the young people these days, this generation, they're too into their phones, which is true. Or you know, they don't have like a long attention span, something like that, which is true to some sense, but not for all. But I think what we need to start doing is like pointing out the good stuff that's happening with young people. So I actually feel like the younger generation is the smartest generation ever, and that's because they have so much access to so much information. And access to information doesn't necessarily mean that they'll be smarter. Yeah. But I do think that I do genuinely think that this generation is smarter. Working in Mt Druitt, you get a whole range of young people. Yeah. I guess what we hear in the news a lot is, you know, like drug addicts and people who abuse Centrelink and all this stuff. Yeah.
Stabbings as well.
Yeah, stabbings, which I'm not going to say is false, because that stuff does happen in especially in West Sydney. Anywhere really. Yeah. But it's definitely great people here too. Yeah. And I think what is really good about Mt Druitt is that there's a lot of talent here, and you know this, man. Wow, man. You're like, there's heaps of talent here. Yeah. I think it's the talent is there, but it's that like connection to getting them into the music industry, which is sort of staggered and disconnected. And
well, that's why you're there, to bridge the gap.
Yeah, well, right? So I attempt to. Boom.
Oh, pass, man.
Boom.
Oh, pass, man.
Hey, first win, boy.
Far out, bro. Can we talk about like your performance at the Bodega Block Party?
Yeah. I'd love to.
Did you guys release like a new song?
Yeah, so Bodega Block Party 3 was awesome. We performed our whole EP, which is like 5 songs, but it was still an awesome time. Yeah. 25? Yeah, awesome vibe. The whole crew came down, like my crew and Jeff's crew, Astro High.
Nice.
And I think we killed it. I don't know if we're going to cut to B-roll now and then show some of the footage from the performance.
Is there any notable songs in your EP that are your favorite, or like are they all your babies?
Yeah, I really like the song "Ride for You," which was produced by Picari.
Baby say, ooh, yeah. I ride for you when she ride on me. She like the ride and she right on beat. She like the ride and she right on key. Said me, ketamine, ketamine, feeling me now. You know what it's.
Pass?
Yeah, pass.
Watch this, bro. No. Watch.
Yeah, I'm gonna ruin it.
Watch and learn.
I'm gonna ruin it for you, bro.
Bro, you see that?
You're so proactive, man. You do full-time work and then you're recording.
Yeah, man.
How do you find the balance, especially with family, and then trying to attend to all of these events? And cater to the people. Like, you're giving your heart out so much and you're putting so much in. How do you find time for yourself? Yeah, bro. Besides when you sleep.
Yeah, when people ask me that question a lot, like I do meditate a lot.
Hey.
I meditate every morning and before I sleep, and I feel like that helps a lot, just to ground myself or set me up for the day, and then at the end reflect on how my day went.
Right.
So I do that, and on top of that, for me, music is therapeutic, so that's like, it is my me time.
Yeah, that's true.
So there's that too. Oh, he starts.
Are there different forms of meditation?
Yeah, there is. What I do is I just do guided meditation. So I just listen to someone on my phone, and it just sort of guides me through it.
Yeah.
And that's what I do. Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, man.
Yeah, you should try it, man. It's really good.
Pass. Pass. Oh, stuffed up, man.
Is it the way you pass? Is that 3? That's 3. That's 3.
3 out of 3. Esky, brother. I brought you the surprise, bro. When I told you I was gonna bring a surprise, you're like, is it gonna hurt me? Was it? I forgot what you said.
No. Is it gonna embarrass me? Are you gonna play one of my old songs?
Nah. But this is the surprise, man. I want to test how Aussie you are.
Oh, yeah.
You like Vegemite?
I'm really Aussie.
Yeah, bro. It's called the Sound Down Under for a reason, man.
Oh, cool.
I got you some crackers to like to get rid of the full taste.
Yeah, sure. Let's do this.
But yeah, we're gonna head into the rapid fire session now. If someone offers you a cuppa and you say yes, you'll get A, a punch in the nose, B, an Aussie cake, or C, a cup of tea.
The cuppa is a
So if
cup of
someone
tea.
offers you a cup of tea,
Okay, good.
correct.
Cool. All right, yeah.
So for that you get a piece of Vegemite. Let me do this for you, man. Oh, look how brand new that is.
You tell me how much to put on because
I don't really put too much in because like the flavor is so strong.
yeah, that's what I thought.
That's how much I would normally.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man. I don't douse it in like Vegemite. Vegemite.
Fair
cheese.
dinkum.
If someone asks you to come over the salvo, when should you arrive? A, the morning. B, this afternoon. C, this weekend.
Afternoon. I thought that was universal, but
man.
Aussie.
It's an Aussie thing for sure, bro.
Yeah.
You got that right. If someone says, let's crack a tinny, what are they gonna do? A, open a can of Coke. B, open a can of beer. Or C, eat some cheese and crackers. So if someone says let's crack a tinny, what are they gonna do?
Oh man, I think it's B.
Open a can of beer?
It's not, is it?
You wanna go 50-50? No, good. Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
That's right, bro. So far you're 3 of 3, bro.
Okay.
Is that 3? That was 3, yeah. Alright. Well, this one. If someone asks you where the dunny is, what are they looking for? A, the pub. B, the boss. Or C, the toilet.
Wait, say it again.
So if someone asks you where the dunny is, what are they looking for? A, the pub. B, the boss. Or C, the toilet. A friend.
My mate, actually, Ricky Turner, he actually said that just today. It's the bathroom.
It's the bathroom. The toilet.
Toilet.
Ding, ding, ding. Alright.
I did say Danny, actually.
That's 4 from 4. Far out, man. You're winning today, bro.
Oh, true
Beat me in
Aussie.
Puso Dos.
I know.
Far out.
I'm Aussie and Philo.
If someone says they are fair income, they mean A, they are the best. B, they're telling you the truth. Or C, they were born overseas but moved to Australia.
Fair dinkum, you telling the truth.
B?
Yeah.
Correct. Again, far out, man. You're killing this
Fair
game.
dinkum.
Alright. Aussies love cooking snags on the Barbie. What does that mean? A, they're going to Toys R Us and stealing a Barbie doll. B, cooking sausages on a barbecue. Or C, cooking a Barbie doll on the grill.
That's B. Cooking.
Trying to get you with that.
B, cooking sausages.
Correct
on the-
once again, bro. This is the last question.
Okay.
What does don't get your knickers in a knot mean? A, you have a wedgie. B, you have a hole in your undies. Or C, don't get so upset.
Don't get so upset. Niggas in and out.
C?
Yeah.
Ding, 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 bro. You've literally squashed this whole challenge, bro. You beat me in Puso Dos. He had the Vegemite. He showed that he was a true blue Aussie. And he answered, what, 7 out of 7 questions? Or 8 of 8 questions? 9? Was it 9?
I think that was
8 or 7?
Whatever it was 100%.
Whatever it was, he killed this, man. Esky, thanks for like being here and everything.
Thank you.
There we have it, man. Catch us on the next episode of the Sound Down Under. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Esky, if you want to plug anything right now, feel free to do it.
Yeah.
A chance. You got like
Yeah.
a whole minute, 3 minutes.
Real quick, dropping the Whip EP with Astro High this year. Follow me on Instagram, which is where I put all my stuff, which is esky.e, S-E-E. And yeah, shout outs to Ricky Turner for providing cards and for doing big things in the community.
Big things.
Big things.
That's it.
That's it.